Category interpretation is how we take in an arrangement and take what our customer needs and we create a design based on their qualifications. My task today is creating an everyday arrangement for someone that is a cheerleader that broke her leg and she's going to the hospital. So to pull category interpretation in, I'm going to think about colors and textures and all of those components today. The first thing that I went and I did is, okay, it's a cheerleader, she's young, she's energetic, she broke her leg. We want it to be bright and cheerful. I've chosen a container that is really energetic, it's fun, it's more modern than what I would say an arrangement for a 60-year-old would be. From there, I went ahead and I've prepped my container. I have my greenery grid in there. And then I'm going to show you how to make these cute curling ribbons, super cheap, a little bit more fun. It's energetic. It creates this very dynamic movement. It has a lot of energy that rolls through with it. And we're going to focus on our colors and the textures and the contrast of those today. So when somebody goes to the hospital, the first thing that we want to do is send something bright and colorful, right? They're let down. They're super sad. We've chosen lime green, a pale pink, hot pink carnations, and then yellow roses. And then we're also going to add in decorative, like glittery lime green butterflies, just to pull everything together. The big reason that I chose to add this pop of yellow is, if you don't know it, yellow is the color that helps people heal at the fastest rate. So anytime we send something to a hospital, we automatically try to put yellow into it because it's just more energetic, it's more enthusiastic, and that's what we want. We want them to feel happy, even though it's kind of a sad time. The greenery that I've used to create my greenery grid, I have leather, lemon or salal tips, and then I've used myrtle, which is a little bit more linear. It has a little bit lighter texture to blend everything together and create a nice shape. My greenery grid, when we look at it, is proportional. So remember that that's a lot of times 2 times the height, 2 times the width. I've went ahead and added the curling ribbon in. It adds a little bit more depth with the differences in the colors. And from there, we're going to really create an emphasis area with these roses. These roses are really nice because they're big and open. They also have a pinkish red hue to them, so they start to pull our color scheme together a little bit more. My first rose is going to go down in tight in the bottom, creating this emphasis area, which is what initially attracts our viewers' eyes. And then I'm going to start to lead my eyes up, creating that rhythm, that balance. And then we'll use our carnations to fill in and add a little bit more dramatic and pull the pink through. When we're designing, we're going to kind of look at it from all angles. I'm going to twist it, I'm going to turn it. I know I turned it away from you. And I'm going to add them in, thinking about my movement, my rhythm. And then up in the top, I want to add a butterfly to blend these guys together. The nice thing about these butterflies are they're a clip. So you can just clip it on to your product and add it in. And now the cool thing is with the iridescent glitter on here, it starts to pull the pink hues out of everything. Again, really creating a nice textural contrast and pulling my entire design together with those colors. I have a void space here. I'm going to add my other carnation up there. Really thinking about the shape. I don't like that shape. I'm going to take it back out really quick, cut it a little bit shorter, tighten everything back in. And you could add a filler flower to it. The filler flower that I had available today, I didn't like the color scheme. To fill this void area in, I'm going to go ahead and add more curling ribbon. It's really cheap, super easy to add in. What you'll want to do is just take the back side of your scissors and pull so that it curls, and sometimes you lose it in the center, and that's okay, just do it again. I'm going to cut it into little sections and use it to create almost like a pom-pom. So she's a cheerleader, right? So this is super enthusiastic. It's a fun texture, but it also really showcases that category once again. You have 2 options. If you have green floral wire, you can take it, and I think it's just easiest to take a tape, so I'm going to use waterproof tape, and I'm going to tape it and wrap it around. The reason I chose waterproof tape over floral tape is it's more mechanically sound. If it gets in the water, it's not going to come apart like it would with floral tape. And I'm going to take it and add it in there, filling in that void space, creating a little bit more rhythm. more dynamic lines, which create more visual interest for you. If you don't have wire, you can take a stem. So one of these guys, I put on a stem actually, and did the exact same thing. So if you don't have wire in competition, you can just use a stem, a little bit of tape, and it will make it the exact same way. Moving it through, and I'm going to turn it around for you. And then to counterbalance my weight, I'm going to add another butterfly at the bottom, and then I'm going to fill in just a little bit more after this with myrtle. So I'm going to clip this butterfly to the container. That way it leads my eyes down, and my arrangement's kind of falling back on me because I don't have a strong enough greenery grid. So I'm going to take this myrtle because it's a lot thicker and heavier, and if I just kind of lift it up in the back and place it in, you can already see when I do that, it brings it forward and it balances it just a little bit more. If I was being over the top, I could have spray painted this with like a little bit of gold glitter or silver glitter, making it more fun and energetic overall as well. And this is more of a one-sided arrangement where my weight is in the front half of it. My butterfly keeps moving, I just twist it around, and you can see that balance, the depth, and then we're counterbalancing that weight once again. We've really thought about our colors and the contrast of our arrangement.